Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tophinator Streams. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, second game, Justice for All. This will be part 17, I think. Pretty sure. So we can finally continue Phoenix Wright for the channel, and then I'm gonna look up how much on Steam will be the requested Doki Doki. I'm also gonna look up Ori and the Blind Forest because I promised Silea that I would see about doing that. I don't know how much that is either, so let me actually look that up real quick before we start. What's going on, Brady? Welcome to the stream, sir. You are first. Welcome. Ah, okay. So I just go over here. This is Ori and the Blind Forest. Okay. Okay, so around $20. All right. And then I'll look up Doki Doki later. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Oh, I'm doing okay. I officially quit one of my work from home jobs. One of them. And it was nice because they didn't tell me what it was going to be until my first day of training. It was outbound call call center service. And I don't enjoy bothering people, so I quit. Which is a good thing for me because I just wasn't into it. Like, I like bothering you guys because we can talk about games and whatnot, but I don't call you specifically on your phones and interrupt your dinners. So, big ol', you know, 5-star on that. And then I got another one lined up. So I shouldn't be out of work for too long, which is nice. But that also means that we can continue our regularly scheduled streaming services or streaming shows around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time instead of running it after 9. So if Andrew can come back and a bunch of others, Rosalind can come back, and so they'll resume hopefully with us pretty soon. What's going on, Andrew? Hey, 4 more? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm almost to 200. Almost there. I've seen crazy growth lately, which is really it's really nice. It's baffling, but I like it. So, uh, I just try not to get a big head about it. That's all. I just have to keep in mind, they're here to watch, a sane person play a game. It's fine. All right, so we're gonna play this, and then oh, well, you were there in the beginning, Andrew. So you got to see it grow from nothing, which was really nice. All right, so let's continue. Episode 4, farewell. My turnabout, part 4, part 1 of 4 trial. So this should be around the end of it. I don't know how long part 4 will be, but we'll see. Yeah. Yeah. It really was. And that's okay. But as long as I at least have one person who wants to watch, I know it does feel like yesterday. Yeah. Oh. Um, as long as one person's wanting to watch, I'll continue making these. You feel like you're impeding? No, you're not impeding. You're helping. You're all good. It is a little bit funny, but that's okay. Andrew, and I used to be coworkers, and he convinced me to start the YouTube channel going and like really get it up in the air. So he's one of the main reasons I even have this whole thing going on. He's also the Patreon supporter, the only one at the current time, and he's just been a major help in a lot of ways. Without him, this channel wouldn't be what I wanted. Can I say that? Does that make sense? Like, it wouldn't. have developed into the channel that I'm proud of today. Flexes. Oh no! Brady, don't worry about it. It's okay. It's just you and me, Brady. You're gonna leave Andrew out of it. I'm just kidding. I'm playing around. I'm kidding around. All right, let's get into it. I'm just messing. Okay, so overwrite. No. Oh, it's on the save screen, isn't it? It's not a load. Okay. So it's just gonna continue from here. Okay. Oh boy. There you go. Yeah, get him. Huff, huff. How did I get into this mess? Wait a minute, what? That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Okay, we're in the wrong episode? Why am I here? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Okay, we've seen this. This is I guess a recurring nightmare that he's had. What? I've had this dream before, someplace, some time ago. Yeah, when you developed amnesia. Okay, so it is still... I was a little bit worried about that. Today I'll stand in court as a lawyer. It can't be. To prove a killer innocent. There we go! There we go! March 23rd, 9:43 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Beep. Hello, this is Phoenix Wright. You don't look so well. Oh, you don't look so well, dude. You're gonna prove me not guilty today, right? Beep. Ah! If you please, Mr. Lawyer. Remember, it's not just me. Your precious friend's life is riding on today's verdict, too. Ah. Imagine if someone deleted their progress because they thought the game reset. Yeah, seriously. I was like, no. This can't be the same thing. It can't be. You know, and then I was like, well, it's a dream. And they do like to recur those on, like, animes and things like that if somebody's, like, going through something. Then I was like, I'm hoping beyond hope that it's not the same noob trial. And here we go. Now listen up. You'd better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag of not guilty, I'll never forgive you, ever. Also, I should probably... Hey, what's going on, Tori? Yeah, he's not very good. I should have probably... Yeah, I didn't... I need to use the Discord if I'm going to use the Discord. Everyone in the pool. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Izuku? Midoriya? Okay. Welcome. Hi. Yeah, we're on part 4. We saw that dream again, right? The nightmare where the judge has the red eyes and he's like, you're not fit to be a lawyer. So, it's interesting. You still got this VR headset I got asked to give to you? What? Wait a minute, what? I will take that. Oh, if you don't need it no more. What is it? What kind of VR headset? And do I need to set up, like, placers for it? Oh my god. Yeah, no, because I've been wanting to do VR, like, a whole bunch of horror games for VR. I've been wanting to do all kinds of VR stuff. I wanted to turn this into, like, a VR experience, too. So, you know, my wife and I are working on, you know, saving the money. So, that's also what the Patreon money is going to. So, you know, we withdraw the funds from Patreon, then we cut them down into, like, okay, this section's for games, this section's for equipment. Right now, I think I have just over, like, 150 saved for the new PS5. So I've been trying to, like, you know, pool the money together for that. So you know what I mean? And then, you know, I would cut some of the funds a little bit for other games, like little ones on Steam and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't use the Discord like I should have. You're gonna have to ask because you never used the Hive before. Oh, okay. And you don't think you're ever gonna use it? Oh, okay, okay. A money plan, good choice. Yes, yeah. That's what the Patreon's really for, is to help grow the channel and to get equipment and things like that in place. And then I use my regular funds for everyday monetary needs, like, you know, rent and food and shelter and whatnot and all that good stuff. But I never ask you guys for money for that. You know what I mean? Because it's still just a hobby at this point. It's not a job. But I do want to treat it like one, you know. Just in general. Hey, what's going on, Real Gandalf? Remember, as long as I'm not here, non-safe? What? You better be safe. No one is safe. Oh, I see what you're trying to say. I got the notification from YouTube and you got here early. That's right. Dang, no one is safe. Yeah, I get it. Gandalf, if anyone was safe, this would be a boring stream. So I'm glad you're here. What's going on, Zooey? What's going on? Mia! Maya! How's Maya? I don't know. You don't know? She hasn't tried to channel me since yesterday. Mia, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I'm really glad. So Meeseeks is picking up the ball just a bit. I do like that. Uh-oh. Oh, no, she just likes to say, like, hi and stuff like that. So that's typically like an hola, like, hello. That's all she really does. Unless she's actually speaking Spanish in the chat, which she should understand is okay. You know, it's fine if somebody understands it, but other than that, you know, just don't talk around. You know, just don't talk behind people's backs. You know, just don't do that. That's all we care about. Okay. Well, like I said. Oh, well, like I said. There we go. That's it. For a lawyer, the worst of times are when you have to force your biggest smiles. You can't give up. There's still some hope left. Stop it, please. There's nothing left. Not here, not anywhere. Oh, oh, okay. What's going on, Madam Sim? Welcome to the stream. Just changed your name? Hell yeah. All right. My cat is being needy. Where's my cat? Did you guys see my cat? I don't know. Ah! That accursed on guard again. Will you leave me alone? Look, don't call me anymore. I mean it. You're really mean, pal. Ah! Gumshoe! I'm really, really sorry. Where are you? They let me join the investigation team and we're chasing after the killer, pal. Okay, alright. Simpson fighting video games will get obliterated? Oh. Wait, what? In fighting games? I don't know. I've seen some very simpish people kick my butt at like Tekken and Street Fighter, so don't count them all out. Your cat is purring up a storm right now? Aww. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm close to 200. Yeah. I'm so happy about that. Thank you guys so much for joining. It means a lot to me, especially 200 coming down to the wire. It's almost December, but I think we can make it to the end of the year, I'm pretty sure. Hey, King! Welcome back to the stream, man. Yeah. 196, that's right. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, the whole simp comment, I'm not sure. You played a game, some girl avatars jumped you. Uh-oh. The whole server jumped me because they had a... they had girl Oh, I get it. Okay, all right. No, I don't think he's talking about you. That's I'm sorry. Yeah, King is here. King's pretty awesome. You guys, if you like what I do, I don't know how often he streams. He'll have to tell you, but he's got some good footage of, like, skating games that I really enjoy. So, definitely check him out if you can. And then, yeah, let's get back to the stream. Okay. So Phoenix says, then you have some sort of lead? Sorry, but right now we've got 0 leads on the guy. But we're not giving it up yet. Gumshoe. Until the trial is over, until the verdict is handed down, we're going to do everything we can to find a killer. If we can get Maya out, then you can get on guard the guilty verdict he deserves, pal. That's true. Could do that if they found Maya first. You got that? So you have to do whatever you can to make the trial last longer. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, she's gonna go grab some dinner. Absolutely, yeah, King. Nah, you're one of my favorite people. Don't worry about it. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I have to make the trial last longer. If you go at Mr. Edgeworth with everything you've got, then you too can draw it out. Oh, now I get it. I believe in you, pal. You and Mr. Edgeworth can do it. Did you talk to Mr. Edgeworth? Because, I mean, I could stall him, but if he tries to cut me off, then it's gonna be a short trial. If he was talking about me, I'm not really into those games. I don't think he was. I don't think he was, Madam Simp. I think he's talking about like male players of fighting games that play as female characters because they like looking at them. And because they like looking at them, they get good at those fighting games, and then they, proceed to be better at them than nonsense. I just assume that's what he was talking about. Brady, I got you, buddy. You had 3 grilled Sam's, cheese, ooh, and Cheez-Its for dinner. Yeah, nice, King. So, believe in us. We're gonna give it all we got, just like you. Got it. Thanks, Gumshoe. Beep. Hey, Phoenix. You understand now, don't you? You have something money will never be able to buy. Friendship. It's the strongest weapon in the world, and you have it in abundance. Friendship is magic, Phoenix. Remember, I'm magic. Yeah! Uh-oh. They do talk a lot about food in this chat. I'm sorry. Go grab something to eat. And then you can eat and watch. You just fight and destroy anyone who tries me in fighting game? Okay. Just because some person with a girl avatar said to end me. Oh. Ah. Oh my goodness. Food. Hey, Andrew. Andrew's trying to start stuff. Okay. Okay. Looks like we're coming to the end. I have to make the trial last as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through. I know it. He's just trying to make people hungry in the chat. Andrew, what's good? Yeah. King's here. I don't think it's weird. No, Brady. No, I think you're good. That's a good thing to crave, Vittles. Ooh. Doing good, brother? All right. Court is now in session for the trial of Matt Ungard. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Now, as I recall, we concluded yesterday's session with a big mystery on our hands. The mystery being, what exactly was Miss Adrian Andrews' role in this murder? That is to say, is she really connected to the crime itself? Mr. Edgeworth, if you would please inform the court of today's proceedings. Adrian Andrews. She forged evidence that threw suspicion onto Mr. Ungod. Nice! Very nice. Uh-oh. I understood that one. You said food. Rosalind said food. Okay. and then proceeded to escape the crime scene by wearing a nickel samurai costume. The guilt of these actions are those from which she cannot escape. Then you're saying that she is guilty after all? I'm not finished, Your Honor. Miss Andrews has nothing to do with committing the actual murder. I would like to direct the court's attention to this card. What is that? It looks like a shell. This is the calling card of a certain assassin. Assassin, you say? Yes, Juan Carrita was killed by a professional assassin. And the person who hired the assassin, his client, so to speak, is Matt Ungard. I was trying to say Mr., but it doesn't say that. Nice. Yeah. What a surprising turn of events! I would think it's become commonplace by now, Your Honor. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what's going on this time. So I know that everything Edgeworth has said is true. But we still have to hold out as long as we can. At least until Maya's safe and sound. Wonder how the trial will turn out today. Now then, please call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls for the defendant's mentor, Mr. Will Powers, to the stand. It's nice. Now then, witness, your name and occupation, please. Okay. I'm, Will Powers. I'm a poor, underpaid action star. And what is your relation to the defendant? Well, that's, I guess I'm sort of a lousy mentor to him in a way, yeah. Mr. Powers, please, you don't need to put yourself down so much. Oh, sorry. Well, but I'm just kind of a nothing sort of guy. What? What did I just read? On the night of the murder, you visited the defendant's room. Is this correct? Yes. I didn't know that. But you know, I didn't actually get to see Matt when I went. All you need to do is answer what you're asked. Now then, I would like you to please testify about when you went to Mr. Ungard's room. Hey, Robin, what's going on, bud? Welcome to the stream. Hey. There he is. Awesome. Oh, okay, sure. Visit to Matt's room. After the award ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in his nickel samurai costume. It's alright, stay for as long as you need, handicap, and then you're free to do whatever you want, of course. But you're always welcome here, okay? Everybody is. You've got math and history to do. There you go. Go lurk, Tori. Go do those things, and we're good there, so. Let's see. He was talking with someone. At first, I thought it was the bellboy. I watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back. I had guests with me that night, and I couldn't make them wait for me. Oh, dang! Madam Simp! Yeah. There you go. She got you. She got it. Nothing sounds out of place in Mr. Powers' testimony. And talking with the bellboy is no big deal. If one assumes that the person Mr. Ungard was speaking with was an ordinary bellboy. What are you implying? Well, Mr. Wright, let's have your cross-examination, shall we? Looks like we're in another sticky situation. Huh? A trap. Can't you smell it, Phoenix? But for us to find out more, we're just gonna have to charge in head first, right? Yeah. Yeah, I like it, Brady. I like that. Yes, that's a good attitude. After the award ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in his nickel samurai costume. Okay, so I want to learn a little bit more about what he's saying here. Why did he go to Matt's room? The defendant's room? Why did you go there? Well, I'm his mentor, like a big brother of sort of, and I wanted to say congrats. What's wrong? Why did you stop? Mr. Wright! What is it? You're gonna try to trick me into a corner, aren't you? Huh? I know I'm just a poor underpaid action star, but I'm not the killer. No one said you were, Mr. Powers. No, please, don't trick me. Every time you do your lawyer thing, the witness suddenly turns into the bad guy. Every time? Witness. I will personally talk to the defense at a later time. So for now, please kindly cooperate and continue with your testimony. Sorry. So you... Poor Mr. Powers. Ah! Yeah. Lawyers are tricky. Lawyers can be very, very tricky. Trust me, my father was a lawyer. Very tricky people. So you went to the defendant's room, and then? Sweet. Hey, wait a minute. When and how did I suddenly turn into the bad guy here? Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in his nickel samurai costume. Are you sure that it was Matt on guard? Yeah, I'm sure. He wasn't wearing the nickel samurai mask then. If that's the case, then you really can't be mistaken. And what was the defendant doing, standing in front of his own room? He was talking with someone. First, I thought it was the bellboy. At first? What do you mean by that? We gotta, like, prolong the trial, so I'm just asking him all the questions. Well, he was in a bellboyish uniform, and he had a bottle of juice on a tray. Sounds like an ordinary bellboy to me. Yeah, but... I didn't think he was a normal bellboy. And why was that? Why did I think that, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Sorry, but I can't remember right now. Sorry. Guess I'm gonna have to wait patiently on this one. Say hold it and then present evidence when it makes an extra statement pop up. Yeah, that's usually the formula with this. That's very true. Yeah. But, for this, even if he's not holding anything back, I mean, we can correct him on a few things, but we don't necessarily, like, have to, you know, contradict him. We're just trying to get more information out of him. So that's just going to be, like, the goal. And there are little hints every now and then, Brady, I've noticed, whenever they like, are asking you to, no, you gotta press. And then times where it's like, oh, press, don't press. Nuh-uh, don't press. Everything you need is there. Don't do it. Don't press. So, they do give you little hints every now and then. It's kind of cool. So, as long as they give us that, we're fine. I watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back. No, well, we know why. You saw the two of them, the bellboy and the defendant, together, correct? Yeah, the bellboy just wanted to say congrats. Now, while you were watching the two of them, did you notice anything strange? You know, I did feel something weird. Something crawling up my leg. Something lizard-like. I'm kidding. I think it was because Matt... Well, he gave the bellboy a tip. A tip? But that's a perfectly normal thing to do. So how long did you watch the two of them? Not more than a minute or two, I think. I had guests with me that night, and I couldn't make them wait for me. Yeah, I'm not going to ask who the guests were because it was us. Do you remember this incident? Did Mr. Powers leave his seat that night? I don't remember that happening at all. Maya was making such a racket in her hyperstate. I ended up focusing on her. I see. In any case, from his story, he probably wasn't gone for very long. Okay, so we're gonna have to press on that, I guess. It's the only one we didn't press on. Right. So who are these guests you're talking about? You guys, of course. You and Maya and Little Pearl. I thought it would be really rude since I invited you guys if I disappeared on you. So I went back to my seat, and pretty soon after seeing Matt in the hallway... This is like squeezing water from a stone. It's probably pointless to press further. You remember this incident? Did Mr. Power leave his seat that night? So, he is saying something contradictory. Was this the bellboy? No! Should have saved first. I should have saved. Your dog bit you? No! No! I'm so sorry your dog's biting you. Yeah. Boom! There it is. Alright. Okay. There you go. Excellent. Alright. What could we use? He's a chihuahua? Aww! Oh yeah, they are bitey little things. That's true. Sorry, I thought it was the bellboy. Oh yeah, they're lurking hard, absolutely. Hey, Celia! Ree! What's up? I know you got your Nightmare Edition. I'll let you tell it, though. Yeah, she's here. This doesn't make any sense. No good at all. Wait a minute, wasn't he not wearing his thing? He was not in the costume, right? Or he was. No, he was in the costume. Wait, hold on. He didn't see Matt, he saw Andrews.
Objection!
Damn it. No. God. Better than the bubble tea. Oh, dang. That's what it's called. Yes, it is. What? Wait, you have a PS5? Oh! Congrats! And super jealous. Oh, dang. Holy crap! Yeah. You don't have a PS5 yet. Oh, shoot. But it came out for PS4? Oh, dang. That means I can play it sooner. Oh, ooh. There was one copy of Demon Souls Remastered left, right? Huh. Left, yes. You and me both, Handicap. Yep. And you got the last copy. Dang! Celia did good. I don't know what to do here. Matt on guard. So he went to go visit Matt's room. Oh, nice. Three more to go. Oh, dang. Maybe show the person Powers didn't see? So he was in front of his room. That means he was in the hallway. So... No! Okay, and then he was questioning whether it was really him. So, present profiles. Thank you. Aww. Show the person Powers didn't see. So...
Objection!
Okay. See, I feel like this... No. I feel like this one should be, corrected. I feel like this one should have been corrected. With that. This is what he supposedly saw, right?
Objection!
But it's not the answer. Interesting. Okay, so all the evidence is... That's the Nickel Samurai, right? That's supposed to be Matt. Should we present that, maybe?
Objection!
Nope. Stolen on the night of this is just the camera in the case in the tabloid article. This is just a map. It's just the guitar case. There's the wine glass. Photo of the Kurita's murder. Or the scene. That's the same tray. Show that? Alright. Okay. But we're gonna need to present it on the one talking about the bellboy. So, right here, I guess. Alright, let's save so that we're still on the right one. If we fail. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Okay.
Objection!
Nope. Your Honor, that statement no, it doesn't. Alright, so let's bring out photo map.
Objection!
Nope. True. True. But it has nothing to do with what he's talking about, I think. Yeah. Whew, almost lost it there. Alright.
Objection!
I thought the juice might be doing it, but apparently we're too smart for the game. Show to killer? I tried. I tried on this one. Let's try it again. Just to be sure, right? There's the killer. And there's no other profile that matches Shelly the killer.
Objection!
Nope. Huh. We can figure this out. We're smart people. Watched the two of them for a while, but then gave up and went back. I had guests with me in that night, and I couldn't make them wait for me. But I saved... Wait a minute. You had guests with you. That was me and Maya. This was before she got taken.
Objection!
That's not right either. Alright. Then I gave up and went back. There's nothing contradictory here. But except for that. That seems suspicious to me. You know what I mean? Not this statement then? Yeah. This one is suspect. But maybe I'm not showing the right things here.
Objection!
No. Picture on that sentence? Yeah. It's fine. Okay. Picture taken in the hallway right after the murder. So this should be the one matching to this statement.
Objection!
But it won't work. And we've tried it before. So it don't go. Went by myself to Matt's room. Try the other picture? Oh. Karita's murder scene?
Objection!
Okay. But it's good to try everything.
Objection!
There's like 2 or 3 of him in pictures with a suit. Ah! Okay. So there's this one. Right? That's supposed to be Matt in his suit. Then we have... There's one Karita in the Gem and Ninja outfit. So that doesn't help us. And then this is the picture taken in the hallway of... This is Adrian Andrews leaving in another suit. Another Nickel Samurai suit. So this one should be the one that he's talking about. But this is not in front of Madame Guard's room. This is in front of Juan Karita's room. Because she's just coming out of Juan Karita's room. So this can't be it either. I just thought about that. Well, I've done that like 3 or 4 times. You're talking about this one, yes? Right? You're asking me to show this one on this statement. Right? Okay, so we've done that 4 or 5 times. And here we go again.
Objection!
And it doesn't work. Yeah. No. Yep. Maybe the ticket? Maybe. Alright, so after the award ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. Why would he go there after the ceremony? After the ceremony, there's supposed to be post-ceremony stage show.
Objection!
That's not right either. But I bet you we're onto something. You're doing well, Brady. I like it. We're figuring it out. Is there anything you didn't show? There's a lot of things. You're going cray-cray. Why are you going cray-cray, Celia? because of the game? You gotta let us know how it is. Today? Oh, dang! Oh, ooh. That's pretty nice. Yeah, we're saving for a PS5. In your town. Holy crap. You gotta go eat dinner? Alright, no problem, Robin. Yeah, stop back by. Yeah, they're sold out everywhere. It's so crazy. PS5s are amazing. Yeah, let's keep trying to... Alright. talking with someone at first. I thought it was the bellboy. Matt was standing there. So maybe the ticket on this.
Objection!
No. We'd be here all night, but I'm just trying to like think about it logically because it's a step-by-step process. Yeah, might not have to wait until next year or whenever. Oh darn! You did pre-order Assassin's Creed Valhalla, yay! And you're picking it up tomorrow? Dang straight. Use hold it on everything again? I mean, that's one way we could do this. Yeah.
Hold it!
Sometimes you have to go out of order in order to like present new stuff. He thinks I'm tricking him. It's the same thing as the first press. So we know that the first one's moot. We're okay with that.
Hold it!
Bye-bye. Thank you. At first they thought...
Hold it!
Okay, it's the same thing. Could it be that you felt something strange about the tip-giving incident itself? Oh, yeah, that's it. You really know your job. There we go. Brady's got it, man. Brady's got it down. I like it. You pre-ordered DMC5, that's right. Yes. But Demon Souls, yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
this bellboy, he wasn't an ordinary one, was he?
Perhaps we should let the witness tell us.
Very well. Mr. Powers, please amend your testimony.
Aha!
You mean about the bellboy, right?
See, with Red Orb's offer, I can't stop thinking about the it's free real estate guy with... It's free Red Orbs. It's free... Hey.
Matt gave the bellboy a tip.
We can contradict this now. But how? Unless it's that. Based on how the game works. Yeah. Okay. Gave the bellboy a tip. Was it a tip or a card? Oh. What was it? Oh my god, yeah. Smart. Very smart. Brady's getting us through it, guys. Okay. Alright. What could he be giving the bellboy? Maybe a picture of Juan Carita? That doesn't seem right. Hold on. What if we just use the
Objection!
Unguard Mansion boy? No, dang it. Okay. I'm trying to be like, is this the man you saw? But it's not going to work like that. Honestly, with Bloodborne Nightmare Edition, Collector's Edition, ooh, yeah. You were expecting to get that between December and January, but it came in early. You're working on leveling up your economy with UiBot? Interesting. Okay, the bellboy a tip. Plus, I got Russian candy too. What? Aww. £2? Oh man. Picture card.
Objection!
No, he was paying the bellboy to do the murder, right? He was paying the bellboy to do the murder. Well, the bellboy, the killer. He was paying the killer. So, what could I say about that? Paid the assassin. Paid the assassin. More flavor, but also spicy. Ooh. Very cool. Nice. Spy camera, that could be it? Yeah. But he didn't plant the spy camera. Matt on guard did.
Objection!
Yeah. 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 Because remember, that's supposed to be blackmail. He was gonna blackmail the assassin. Be like, I caught your, murder on film. Pay me. Matt gave the bellboy a tip. You know what? Let's press on it. We haven't tried that.
Hold it!
So we gave the bellboy a tip. What's so strange about that?
Ah, well, you see, Matt's not a poor penny pincher like me. I was trying to figure out how much it was because the tip really shocked me.
How much it was?
But that's when something even more surprising happened. The bellboy was putting the tip he got in his pocket. And that's when I got my first good look at the guy's face. I was really shocked. I'm afraid I don't follow at all.
Sounds like Mr. Powers was surprised twice by this event. Wonder which of these shocking moments I should ask about. Aha! Okay. Bellboy's face, on guard's tip. Probably the bellboy's face. What was so shocking about the bellboy's face, Mr. Powers?
Well, he wasn't exactly a boy, more like an old gramps. I hope you know that discrimination towards old men is a no-no in my court. No, that's not what I meant at all. In the smack middle of the guy's face, there was a line of stitches. A line of stitches? Yeah, and it went straight from the tippy top of his head to the bottom of his chin. Almost like that if that thread snapped, all the stuff in his head would come spilling out. Ah! He was there at Unguard's house. He was that butler! Okay, now the realization comes in. What is it, Mr. Wright?
Nothing, Your Honor. So that means Unguard was talking with the killer then. It's very fizzy. I hope you know that judges don't have biasedness. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm aware. That's their whole duty as a judge. There's also a lot of things in these court proceedings that are not real. It's sort of a combination between the Japanese court style and the American court style, except it's set in California, so the US. But also, in criminal cases like these, there should be a jury, but there's no jury. It's just the judge, and whatever the judge says goes. You meant the judge? Yeah. Yeah, so, it's very weird. But there's also a lot of process that the lawyers are doing that's just wrong. Yeah, this one is set in California. The anime, however, is set in Japan. So it's very interesting. This one is clearly in the US because of, I think some later cases acknowledge it. But it's in California. No. I think they actually talk about it on the anime, in Japan. They say they're in Japan in that one. And, it might be a real place, too. But yeah, they're somewhere in California here. There is no Japanese writing, duh. I'm sorry? Well, yeah, because it's like the English version, but you know, this was a game originally from Japan. Like the game itself is from Japan, but it's like what I guess a Japanese imagining of the California court system, I suppose. It's like a reimagine. It's really weird. It has like a mesh of proceedings that we do in the U.S. and procedures that they do, especially like the whole investigation thing. Lawyers, I think in Japan, I think this is right. I'm not sure though. If you want to, you can look it up. But lawyers in Japan can actually act as investigators if it has something to do with the trial. But of course, we have investigators for that, cops and detectives and things like that. They go out of their way to do stuff like that, and then everything is brought to the lawyer's attention through the client. But in any case, just like Ape Escape. Stuck for Ape Escape 2 instead of the American one. Oh, okay. Yeah. You can't take the character seriously, honestly. I mean, yeah. But it's a very unique type of, like, I don't know, game. Also, there's a lot that's wrong here. So, for instance, you can't just present evidence at any point in time. That's a big no-no in U.S. court. So, what it is they skip the process of discovery in this game. Discovery is like everything that they're going to accept in that trial period. Anything new can't come in after discovery is over. Anyway. Enough boring stuff. Let's go back to the game. Fictitious! Okay. If that fact were to be exposed, Ungard would be declared guilty in a blink. Strange, Xylia. I like it. Phoenix, you have to play dumb here. Pretend you don't know anything. Yes, Chief.
You sure you don't have anything you would like to say, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What'd you say, Your Honor? That look. The sheer disappointment.
Nothing, Mr. Wright. Nothing. We're just going around and around in circles. Now then, Mr. Powers, please continue with your testimony.
Okay, so what if we ask about the size of the tip then? I think I left the stove on. Yeah. Let's ask about Ungard's tip. Phoenix Toast catches the place on fire. The defendant is a huge star. He can afford to give generous tips. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure. But giving him that much was maybe a little too much, I think.
A little too much. Would you please clarify for the court? About how much would you say the defendant gave to the bellboy?
Honestly, I don't know. I can't even begin to guess. And why is that? Because he gave the bellboy a really, really fat roll of cash.
A roll of cash?
Oh, well, how interesting.
So is Mr. Beast, but nobody says anything about it.
That certainly was a very generous tip, wasn't it?
Yeah, I wish I got one that big. A very fat roll of cash. That can hardly be called a tip, Your Honor. That's the whole shaft! Okay, I'm done. No,
The judge is beginning...
the judge is beginning to look awfully suspicious of us.
Whoa, what?
Save. I'm saving. why is the judge displeased with us? I don't... Objection!
Objection!
It's more than the shaft, Andrew. Oh, man. The defendant is a superstar. That kind of tip is typical fare for people like him.
Objection!
Are you saying that all superstars are super spenders? If I could receive large rolls of cash by simply bringing people things on trays, then why on earth would I stand around here prosecuting? Ha! He's got a point. I don't even get paid, let alone rolls of cash for all my hard work. Plus more. Oh, man.
So supposing that roll of cash was not a tip. Wink. Then what was it?
Payment, Your Honor.
Payment?
Isn't it obvious? For the murder of Mr. Juan Carita.
Then the bellboy the witness saw.
Yes, he was the assassin.
Hold your horses now, Mr. Edgeworth. You don't have any proof of this, do you?
Have I ever been unprepared to support my claims, Your Honor? I have here the card Shelley the Killer left at the scene of the crime.
Shelley the Killer?
He's the person the police's special investigations team has been chasing for ages. I am certain that the person the witness saw was this very assassin, Shelley the Killer.
Really? What's wrong, Mr. Powers? No, nothing. Something just clicked in my head, and I think I just figured something out. Oh?
That card again. Yeah, seriously. Get a better job.
Get a better job, dude. Actually, I saw that bellboy again later on that night.
What?
Mr. Powers, please testify. Tell us what you saw. Yes, sir. Right away. The second time. This time I was in that hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. And that's when that bellboy I saw earlier came out of the room. Of course, when I say room, I mean Juan Carita's room.
Wait a minute, what?
Oh. Now that I think about it, that bellboy did seem kinda out of place. Yeah. So he had to be the assassin, I'm sure of it. I mean...
Thank you very much. That is all we need for now.
Huh? But I'm not done. There's still more.
Let us first establish that the bellboy was truly Mr. the Killer. Then we shall see.
So the bellboy came out of the victim's room. And if that bellboy really was the assassin, then I think the answer is fairly obvious.
That would be correct, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, I believe it's your turn to entertain and make us laugh. This is no laughing matter. You thought Shelley the Killer was gonna self-report the body? Looking kind of sus. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Imagine if it was John Wick. Oh, that would be amazing. Oh, but then, you know, we'd have to really listen to him because everything he said would be totally true. Okay. Or we die. There we go.
This time I was in the hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. And that's when that bellboy I saw earlier came out of the room.
Okay.
Of course, when I say room, I mean Juan Carita's room. Now that I think about it, that bellboy did seem kind of out of place.
Hold it!
Explain!
So what exactly was so out of place about it? Right. Why the insipid grin?
Maybe because I have no idea what damaging thing he's gonna say next. Well, the bellboy was empty-handed. Empty-handed? That bellboy was one of those room service people, right? But he wasn't pushing a cart and he wasn't holding a tray either. Call that a little strange too, wouldn't you? I agree that is a bit strange, Mr. Powers.
He became like 5 other people. Oh. The same name and scattered like, oh my god. You have you know a teacher who looks like John Wick? That's amazing. I know a YouTuber who looks like John Wick. His name is Charles White. Sorry, I haven't eaten today. Alright. Hold on. Alright. Excuse me. Was it really that unusual for a bellboy to be empty-handed? What should I do? Should I let Mr. Powers' testimony slide, or no? Try to pull a fast one. There's nothing strange or unusual about an empty-handed bellboy. But there really, really is. It really, really isn't.
Objection!
One time, people stacked... Oh, I killed and became the only person who wasn't sus. Oh, dang! That's amazing. Well, I know the best strategy, or one of the better strategies, I should say. I shouldn't say the best, because I don't know the best, but I know a better strategy for winning that game with a whole group of people is to just not say stuff. Just be quiet. Quiet and dangerous. Alright. If you two are done being school children, bellboys are for room service. There's no reason for them to be empty-handed, ever. Your Honor, I ask that the witness's previous statement be supplanted with this new one. Nice! Very cool. Saber Spark. Nice. Pretend to be idle. That's what critical does. Ah! Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. And that's who Charles White is, critical. So, until Jacksepticeye gave him away. I do love Jack. Are you gonna do whatever you can to make the bellboy look suspicious? Oh, man.
I see. Very well. This court recognizes and grants the prosecution's request. Mr. Powers, if you could amend your testimony, please.
Yes, sir.
Thought it was kind of strange for a bellboy to come out of the guest room empty-handed.
Let's press on that. So you're saying that it's suspicious for him to be empty-handed?
Yeah, really suspicious. I mean, when I first saw that bellboy, he was holding a tray in his hand. And there was a bottle of juice and a wine glass on it.
Juice? What kind of juice was it?
I'm pretty sure it was tomato juice.
If we could come up with some sort of reason as to why he would come out empty-handed, some sort of proof, then I think we can dodge the bullet on this one for now. Proof, huh? Sounded like another job for the court record. Yep. So I know what to do. It's time for Juan Carita's picture of the crime scene. You got a sandwich? Nice. Carita's murder scene!
Objection!
Was it perhaps this?
Yes?
You're easily influenced by other people's words, aren't you? As soon as you heard that bellboy might have been the killer, You got caught up in believing it must be true.
But isn't he really suspicious? He's got all those stitches and...
So, a baseball has stitches. Are you saying all baseballs are suspicious because they have stitches?
Well, there's also... I mean, what about him being empty-handed?
I would like to ask the court, please take a look here.
This is the crime scene. There's a wine glass sitting next...
There's a wine glass sitting next to Mr. Kurita's body. The liquid inside this glass is tomato juice. And now, if you would look at what is on top of the table in the lower right corner here. Ba-boom! Anyone could clearly see that it was a tray with a bottle of tomato juice on it. The bellboy had just brought this to Mr. Kurita's room. He left the tray in the room, which is why he was empty-handed when he left. Ah!
But that would mean that the bellboy had seen and left a dead body in the room.
Ah, but can you prove that Mr. Kurita was already dead at that time?
Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes?
I blame you for leading me down this route.
I'm terribly sorry. What is with him? Why is he laughing? Is he a killer? But a baseball instead? I love it. Witness, isn't there one more thing you would like to share with us?
Is there?
The bellboy is empty-handed, or should I say empty-handed? What? I recall you had something interesting to say about his hands.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Huh? What? That bellboy, he was wearing gloves. Gloves?
Yeah, pitch black leather ones.
All the other bellboys don't wear gloves like that, right?
Black leather gloves. Why didn't you mention them earlier?
Sorry, it slipped my mind. Ah, boy, this makes the bellboy look really suspicious. Alright, gotta focus. Can't get lax here. So what if he had gloves? A lot of bellboys wear gloves. Come on, Mr. Wright.
The bellboy was wearing black leather ones.
So, a football is made of leather? Are you saying all footballs are suspicious because they're made of leather? Go. This is so ridiculous.
But that man, he received a large roll of cash from the defendant. And then he was seen leaving the crime scene wearing black leather gloves. I don't think that even someone like myself can believe he was just another bellboy.
Black leather gloves are cool! It seems that we've finally come to an understanding. Alright. Now then, witness, please continue with the rest of your testimony. And I need to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back, guys. Sorry about that. Let me put something on for you to listen to. That won't get me copyright striked. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Yep. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. No, I can't play anything that could be commercially irresponsible, so this is something that doesn't have any copyright claims. I'll be right back, guys. Just a moment. Okay, I'm coming back. All right then. Hope that wasn't too bad for you guys. Oh, let's see. Hey there. How many days in November? Let me get my phone. Let's see here. That would be 30. Yeah. Aggressively sims for Edgeworth and Phoenix. Nice. Ugh. Now then, witness, please continue with the rest of your testimony. Thank you guys so much for allowing that bathroom break. I really appreciate it. Thank you for staying. The rest?
Oh, yes, please tell us more.
Okay. He's so excited. Their second meeting.
After leaving Juan's room, the bellboy went and knocked on Matt's door, just like that. He gave something to the person inside the room. Then the old guy just left, without even going into the room. After that, I went to the bathroom and then back to my seat.
Hey, what's going on, 3TO? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Tori, huh? Huh. All right. Anyway. So the bellboy, after leaving the crime scene, next went to the defendant's room.
Yeah, I kinda saw all that by accident.
Some accident? I'd say you saw too much. And all of it was suspicious to high heaven.
I think it's safe to say that we can no longer consider this bellboy to be normal.
Yeah.
Now then, let's get started, shall we? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The second meeting. Okay.
After leaving Juan's room, the bellboy went and knocked on Matt's door, just like that. He gave something to the person inside the room. Then the old guy just left without even going into the room.
After that, I went back to the bathroom and then back to my seat. Okay.
Hold it!
So let's ask about that. I said hold it.
Okay.
How come the judge is dense until now? Stay with the same density? Oh yeah, seriously. Yeah, that's true. How was it? How did you find my channel? Oh, okay. I see. Well, welcome back. I appreciate you. That's better. Alright. What kind of statement is that? Please elaborate and give us a few more details. He's so reaching. Okay. I should probably ask him only one question at a time. Okay. Ask about the person inside, ask about this something. I want to ask about this something, because we know it's him. He gave something to this person. Yeah! And what was this something? Ha ha ha! If I remembered what it was, I wouldn't be calling it a something, would I? But this implies that something was removed from the scene of the crime. Are you sure you really can't remember, Mr. Powers? I think it was something kinda small. This is an incredibly crucial piece of information. Please try to remember what it was. Well, you know, I don't really mind how you got here. I just say you've tried to say that a lot of different Ace Attorney games were your favorite. They're all your favorite. I mean, they're really good. I gotta say, I'm very happy with pretty much all of these cases. Yeah, Ace Attorney is great, yeah. I'll try. In the meantime, let's talk of another point, namely what the bellboy did next. Oh, so after he gave the person inside the room that thing. Okay. So, how... Where did this bellboy go after he left Mr. Engarde's room? He opened the door to Viola Hall. Went in there. I was about to sneeze. Hey, Lawler. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, a little late, buddy. It's okay. So we're trying to get to the end of this. Is it long? I did not even remember he was, like, a part of this whole section. Went in there, and who knows after that, right? I do. After that, I went to the bathroom, then back to my seat. No. Let's press on this, and then ask about the person inside. Yeah. Alright. So who took this something the bellboy handed on? Actually, I don't know. The stream started less than a minute ago, according. Oh no! Oh no, that's not true! Look at the elapsed time! Or, I guess for you guys it's over there. It's over there in the corner. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm. Only an arm? And you're saying you didn't see the person's face? Yeah. YouTube is dumb, yeah. I would like to surmise the testimony up to this point, if you don't mind. Summarize, excuse me. When the bellboy left the crime scene, he immediately went to the defendant's room. There, he handed a small item of some sort to the person inside. As for the person who received the item, all you could see was this person's arm. Yes, it was just like that. So it depends on which time you're looking at. Oh God. It crashed. It went kaput yesterday. That is true. And then I banked hard on some Twitch follows. So I got something out of it, at least. Speaking of Twitch, it is 8:30. We only have 30 more minutes before I switch it up to Twitch. And we're going to shake things up a little bit, go back to our month of Zelda, and play Ocarina of Time from where I left off. Now, the controls on it are something that has been bothering me of late. So you might hear some Tophinator rage. You didn't even know YouTube was down until it went on until I went on Twitter, or Twitch. Yeah. I was in the middle of a Jacksepticeye video. I was trying to watch it and it crashed on me, and I was like, "What happened?" And I tried to reload it; it wouldn't happen. I was like, "Twitch opportunity." You were watching it yesterday, though? Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get back to the whole Zelda thing, and everybody's free to use the audio, fun stuff, the freezes, all the stuff like that. So even if I get mad, guys, I'm not mad at you guys. So I'm just mad at the controls on the thing. Wait, never mind. You know what I mean now? Oh, okay. You were on Sky? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I see.
Mr. Edgeworth, is all this really that important?
Clip time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Me too. I was watching your Twitch. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you guys joined. I was really happy about that, by the way. And I'm still working on, of course, getting those other games in order. I need to get Ori and the Blind Forest. I need to get Doki Doki Literature Club. Yours, Madam Simp. And then there's some more I wanted to put on the channel. You're playing with friends on VC, on voice chat? Yeah. That's cool. My viewers were like, stream down. I actually found out it was down from my chat. Oh my god. Oh. See, I was lucky because I wasn't in the middle of a stream when it happened, thank God. But I know a couple of people were. Yeah. It was really, really fun. Yeah, Doki Doki. So Doki Doki Literature Club. I haven't played it, no. But I've seen some people, their Let's Plays of it. So I know certain paths you can take. I don't know others. So I know which one I want to get close to because I haven't really seen that one. And you and I are going to experience that together. So I think it's going to be pretty much the same. I know what generally happens in the game, but I want to do voices. I love voice acting, as you could probably tell. And that's a beautiful game to do that with. As much as I'd like to say I gotta leave, see ya. All right, buddy. 3TO, thank you so much for coming back, sir, and you're always welcome. You have a good night, okay? For like the past 2 days, you've been on voice chat with them on Sky till like 1 a.m. Oh no. Oh, rest your voice when you can, So, of course, Your Honor. I think this is of the utmost importance. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, I can't decide whether to do it on. I think I want to do it on YouTube, honestly, and then we're gonna save the games that I like to do, but I don't really necessarily mind not having on YouTube. I'm gonna do that on Twitch. So I go back, I bounce back and forth, but I like to keep games separated that way. Voice chat with them again tonight. Heck yeah. Okay, there you go. This is when whatever was removed from the crime scene was handed over to the client.
Mr. Powers, please, try to remember what it was the bellboy handed off.
Well, let's see.
I think it was... No.
Well, which one's better? I don't know what to do, because, on one hand, I want to play until, my own actions get a certain ending, and then on the other, I want to know if there's something I should be looking out for during the game in order to get a certain ending, because that's kind of like a prize or an achievement, you know what I mean? So I don't know which one to do. Just tell me what you guys want to see. You may have missed your chance to get a PS5. Oh, no! Okay, alright. Okay. Sounds good, Brady.
If you remember, please add it to your testimony.
Yes, sir.
If I saw it again, I could say for sure, but I think it was some sort of wooden statue.
Ah! Ha ha! Ha!
Objection!
I got him. What was the point of that pregnant pause?
Where did that objection come from? Well, speak up.
It was me, Your Honor. What is it, Phoenix? I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen once I show this.
Mr. Wright, if you have something to say, please spit it out.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, Phoenix, deep breath. Mr. Powers, the something you saw. Was it this item?
Oh, hey! That's it! That's the something! Wow, Mr. Wright, you really figured it out!
I recall we found this at Matt Ungard's mansion. The pause was pregnant, yes. It bears, very stagnant children, but they're there. Okay.
At the defendant's house?
Whisper, 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 whisper.
What does this mean?
It's simple, Your Honor. It's simple, Your Honor. There we go. Shelley, the killer, assassinated Juan Carita in his room. And then he stole this wooden bear from the scene of the crime.
Then the bear being found at Mr. Ungard's mansion would mean...
It goes without saying, Your Honor. Mr. Matt Ungard is the killer's client.
Order, order, order! I said order! Mr. Wright, this is a most unfortunate turn of events for you.
Yeah. Sorry, Mia. Welcome back, Andrew. He's here. Welcome back, sir. That's okay. Phone calls are important after all. It's fine. No, it's all right. Your judgment was sound. Actually, I figured the bear would come up. If not now, then it would have later on. Even if you hadn't shown it to the court, I'm sure your friend Edgeworth would have... I almost forgot that he knew about it too.
I think it is clear that there is no need for us to continue this trial.
I can't let this happen. I have to do something. There has to be something we've overlooked. Your Honor, a minute, please!
Yes, Mr. Wright?
There are still a few points left that we have not fully explored. What are you trying to pull? Your leg, Edgeworth! Okay. I don't know why that cracked me up so bad.
Oh, well, we can't have that. Alright. Alright, Mr. Wright. What questionable point would you like to explore further?
Okay. Edgeworth not caring about Maya got me like, I will end you. Okay, Powers' testimony, the person who received the bear itself. Let's explore the bear itself. Save! No! Okay, I think it's fairly obvious that the bear itself is very questionable. Ah! Oh well, that's fine. It's fine. I got it. Alright. I think it's fairly obvious that the bear itself is very questionable.
The bear, Mr. Wright?
This was found at Mr. Ungard's mansion. However, Mr. Ungard was arrested at the hotel that night, which means that since the murder occurred, he has not had the chance to go home.
Oh.
I think Your Honor has already figured out what I'm trying to say. It is not possible that it was Mr. Ungard who took this bear to the mansion. You did.
Why, that's very true. We didn't consider that point, Mr. Wright. There was no way, time-wise, for the defendant to have taken this bear home.
Whew. Disaster averted. Objection! Edgeworth! You haven't gotten the best of me yet, Mr. Wright.
I really want the best of you.
Huh? I remember it clear as day. I remember what you muttered to yourself at Ungard's mansion. We have this area completely surrounded. There is no way for him to escape. Can't believe it. That butler. All this time, he was the killer. The killer and Ungard were working together, so to speak. And the killer was hiding at Ungard's mansion as its butler.
Ooh, what a bold move.
The bear figurine was brought back to Ungard Mansion by the killer himself. When it looked like he... Whoa, what the hell is going on with that arm? Oh, that's right, he's in costume. I forgot. Okay. When it looked like he was about to be arrested, Ungard had him do so. I assume because it would have been bad had the police found it during their investigation. Well, Mr. Wright, you've been quiet for a while now. This is too much. Isn't there anything I can attack at all? I have to try. I have to find something else.
What will you do now, Mr. Wright? Do you plan to...
I plan to expose a clearly shaky place in Mr. Power's testimony.
What? There's still another one?
There is indeed, Your Honor, as it's quite a questionable point. Okay, I'm scared. Here we go. What are you trying to pull? Your leg, Edgeworth! I don't know why, but it just cracks me up.
Oh, well, we can't have that. All right, Mr. Wright, what questionable point would you like to explore further?
I guess Power's testimony? Ow! Trying to save Maya here, Edgeworth. Bluffing to the max skill activated! Mr. Power's testimony, of course. Whoa!
Objection!
I know that I'm a... Your inanity stupefies me, Mr. Wright. Inanity? Inanity. That's how to say that word. Your inanity. We have already clarified all questionable points during the cross-examination just now. Eric. Wasting time like this, calling the testimony questionable. I'd say it's your head that's questionable here. Yeah! Okay, whoa. Did not know that would happen. Here we go. What are you trying to pull? Your leg, Edgeworth!
Oh, well, we can't have that. All right, Mr. Wright, what questionable point would you like to explore further?
The person who received the bear! Yay! There was one thing in Mr. Power's testimony that was very unclear. And that is the identity of that person who received the bear.
He gave something to the person inside the room. I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm.
As long as we don't know who it was that took the bear, we can't be sure. Ah! What? Huh?
Oh. Huh? What is it, Mr. Powers? If you're going to scream like that, then at least give us a good reason why. Oh yeah. Sorry.
10 minutes ago. I know.
Actually, so I remembered. I remembered who took the bear.
What?
Really? I mean, I only saw his arm. But the arm. It was the Nickel Samurai's arm, I swear it.
You've got to be kidding! Are you sure of that, Mr. Powers?
Yeah, I'm sure it was the Nickel Samurai.
Damn your memory gogging. At the wrong freaking moments. I see. Yeah. Yep.
Order! Order! It looks like you dug your own grave, yet again.
How many times is that today? I've lost count. So the person who took this in... so the person who took in this little bear was the Nickel Samurai. And, as we all know, Matt on guard is the Nickel Samurai. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait a minute! Might have been the Nickel Samurai Matt on guard, or it could have been the Nickel Samurai Adrian Andrews. There were two that night.
Thanks to the defense, we've made that all the clearer.
Ah! No, don't bang the gavel! Ah, okay. Well, I think we've heard enough.
We now know why this bear figurine was at the defendant's mansion.
That happens no matter what, yeah.
As well as who it was that received the bear from the assassin in his room. Everything has become very clear. The client who hired the assassin to commit the murder was Mr. Matt Ungard. I see no reason for the trial to continue, therefore I will now hand down my verdict.
Thank you, Your Honor, for understanding. You see, Mr. Wright, you could not win against the truth, could you? I knew it would turn out like this. After all, what Edgeworth stated is the truth.
Any last objections, Mr. Wright?
Raise an objection!
I will now commence my...
Objection! Is lurking majorly. There's only one way for me to drag this trial out. The only thing I have left is this one dirty trick. Your Honor, right now we have these two reasons to believe my client is the assassin's client. Reason number one, he accepted the bear figurine from the assassin. Reason number two, that very same figurine was found at Ungard's mansion. However, it's possible this is all the work of a certain other person.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, it's possible a different person is the killer's real client.
The real client?
Uh-huh. Is that all you have?
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your theory.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, let's hear your theory. It can be as insane as we want it to be.
Who do you say is the killer's real client and therefore the real murderer?
I'm saying it was Andrews, man!
Take that!
Ha!
Adrian Andrews?
Yes, we already know she tried to frame Matt Ungard for the crime. I figured that might have worked. By wearing a spare nickel samurai costume. Oh! Then the nickel samurai's arm that I saw. That could have very well been Miss Andrews. Thank God he sees it.
But what about Mr. Ungard?
If you would please recall yesterday's testimony. The defendant was taking a nap during the break period.
That's right. Then, finding this figurine at Mr. Ungard's mansion.
It was a well-laid trap set by Miss Andrews. Give me the role of chat detective, because I already got the rest of the answers, most of them. Nice! Brady's our chat detective, y'all.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion on this?
I can't even begin to count the flaws in that defense's logic. Besides which, there is no evidence to support it. However, I can't fully discount its possibility either. What is with this trial? Come on, anyone can tell Ungard did it. I can't believe the defense would go so far as to pin the guilt on someone else. Yeah, unbelievable! It's not something petty! It's murder of all things! This is to save Maya. This is to save Maya. Even if the whole world turns against me, this is one fight I can't give up on. You're betting Matt Ungard is guilty? Well, yeah, he admitted as much to us in the previous episode.
Order, order, order! All disruptive parties will be forced to leave the courtroom.
Your Honor, for the benefit of the defense, I'm willing to play along with this what-if game.
His what-if game, Mr. Edgeworth?
The prosecution is prepared to challenge the defense's theory. Mr. Wright, even you must have thought it strange and wondered, why would the criminal want this little wooden bear? He's right. The killer did specifically bring that bear to Ungard right away. Why do you ask? Is there something special about it? Absolutely. And I'm sure that once the court knows its significance, the true killer's identity will become crystal clear. Your Honor, the prosecution calls upon a witness who will clear all doubts against Miss Andrews.
And who would that be?
It's quite simple, Your Honor. Miss Adrian Andrews herself.
Oh, you can't bring in Miss Andrews again? I see. Well then, the court will take a short 10-minute recess. Prosecution will prepare its witness at that time.
Yes, Your Honor. Oh, just plead not guilty? That's typically what all of the defenses, like, if... Because that's the whole point of a defense attorney. Once you declare yourself not guilty from being accused of a crime, you have the right to defend yourself with a... Yeah, okay. Oh, please. Wait, hold on. Okay. Just say not guilty, please. Oh, as in the judge just hand down the verdict of not guilty. Yeah. I mean, seriously. Yeah. Oh, I knew it was a good idea to hold her hostage. Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer? But I never thought in your desperation you'd try to pin the guilt on Adrian. Why are they so attractive? Look at these bad boys. Oh my god. Swear this demon will pay.
Mr. Nick!
Pearls? Where's Mia?
I don't know. A really strong power suddenly called her away.
A really strong power? Yeah, indeed, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Nick, your phone is...
It's from Gumshoe. How's it going? Have you been hanging in there, pal? Yeah, sort of. We just barely found something to latch onto. Whew, that's good, pal. What about you? Anything yet? Have you figured out where the killer and Maya are? We still don't have any leads, but... What? We don't have any more time! If we just had one, even a single clue would be really helpful. My god, I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, I've got to keep the trial going until Maya's been rescued. But have I just run out of luck this time? Is all our hope for naught? A tent. Huh? A tent? I could see a circus tent. Oh, what the? Alright. A tent. I can see a circus tent. Mia! It looks like Maya was unconscious until just a few minutes ago. As soon as she woke up, she called for me. So it was Maya that called you away. She's locked in a dusty little room right now. But I could see a circus tent from outside the window about 300 feet away. Gumshoe! Is there a circus in town right now? It's like mostly every anime guy is tricking into sipping. Aww. Aww. I'm sorry. There's only one, pal. The very big circus. Maya's somewhere within a 300-foot radius of the main tent. What? Okay, hold on a sec, pal. Hey, draw a circle on that map, about 300-foot radius from the main tent. Hurry! And I could see a mailbox under the window just outside. Gumshoe, there's also a mailbox. Okay. What else? What else, Mia? I'm sorry, but it was a very small window. Couldn't see anything else. It felt like I was in an old office building, maybe the 3rd floor or so. I heard her! An old office building. Good stuff, pal. Okay, just hang in there. Just a little longer, pal. Wish us luck. Good luck. I'll call you later, so don't let your battery die, okay, pal? Beep. Mia! Maya's not hurt, right? She's in a pretty bad state, Phoenix. She's being starved. Gumshoe, please hurry. Looks like we're out of time. Are you alright, Phoenix? It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescued. I can do this. I just have to make this trial last a little longer. I was hoping for the to be continued. For being dead, Mia shows up a lot. I mean, seriously, yeah. Well, nobody really wanted her to die. She's, you know, the whole thing, right? So she's the whole reason that we got this far as an attorney.
Court will now reconvene.
The killer, the man who murdered the victim, handed this to the client. From this, one obvious question arises. Why this particular item? I believe the answer to that question will provide us with the name of the real culprit. Now then, the prosecution calls the defendant's manager, Adrian Andrews, to the stand. No. Currently, the witness is accused of tampering and obstruction of justice. However, you have been called to the witness stand today to ascertain who exactly is guilty of murder. I understand. Very good. Now, have you ever seen Miss Bear before, Miss Andrews? Of course I have.
You have seen it before?
That's right. It's only natural that the witness has. Miss Andrews, could you please enlighten the court to this bear's secrets? All right. Why does she... I wonder if the series creator regretted killing her so... Probably. Possibly. I don't know. Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time. At its center is a small cavity with just enough room to store a small item. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. You really can't tell that it's just a small jewelry box just by looking at it. Okay.
So this figurine, it's a container of sorts, is it?
Yes. Looks can be deceiving, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, this is superb craftsmanship. Oh, yes, I nearly forgot. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Looks like there really is something to that bear after all. Okay. You know how it works. Would you open it for us? Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle.
Hold it!
Let's hold it. A puzzle. That's right.
But it looks like an ordinary figurine.
True enough. To people who don't know, I'm sure they would never guess that this was a puzzle. So what kind of puzzle is this exactly? You know the correct order. It can be taken apart one piece at a time.
Hold it!
So you can take it apart? And how would one go about doing that? Well, you first turn its tail to the right, then push it in.
Oh, yes, I see.
After that, the arms and legs are free to move and can be removed.
Oh. Ooh. This is most interesting.
A boy and his new toy. It's like he's 5 all over again. But that's the best feeling, isn't it? Oh, he's got massive brain going on right there.
Oh, don't mind me. Go ahead and carry on.
I think he's lost it. So, what do you find after you take the puzzle apart? At its center is a small cavity with just enough room to store a small item.
Hold it!
And how do you know about this? I know because I was the one who bought it.
Huh?
It was a souvenir from when from a friend and I went to Switzerland.
Then this was a present from you?
That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so I thought it would be perfect for one. So it was a present from Miss Andrews. Witness. Witness, let's continue with your testimony. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear.
Hold it!
So who exactly knew how to solve this puzzle?
Only the two of us, Juan and myself.
It was a souvenir from Switzerland, so I doubt there are many people with this same bear in this country.
But this looks like it can be easily broken. Especially if someone wanted to get at what's inside.
Well, it's a toy. But it can never be the same once again. It can never be the same again once it's been broken.
You really can't tell that it's a small jewelry box just by looking at it.
Hold it!
Who else knows that this bear is actually a small container, or jewelry box?
I never told anyone.
As long as Juan never told anyone either, then only the two of us knew. The two of you, huh? Then of course that means Mr. Ungard didn't know, right? I think this is about all I'm gonna get for now. A wooden puzzle with a hollow inside. Only Karita and Andrews knew how to open it.
Well, Mr. Wright, I think even you have come to realize that there is one very important fact we have uncovered, and that is this. This bear is actually a jewelry box. Now that we have agreed to this point, there's only one logical question that can come next, and that is this. What is inside this box?
What's inside?
That's right. That's what we are going to find out next, witness.
Yes?
You are the only one who can open this. Please. There's a painful silence hanging over the courtroom. All eyes are on Miss Andrews now as she solves the puzzle and takes the bear apart. Click.
I've opened it. Is this what you wanted?
What is that? It looks like a note.
I don't think we need to guess at what that is. Do we, Mr. Wright?
I'm gonna guess it's the suicide note. Yeah! Woo! Okay. Got it.
It's the suicide note.
The suicide note?
Celeste's.
The suicide note left by Juan Karita's former manager, Celeste Impacts. Until now, no one knew of its whereabouts, but just as we suspected, it was hidden. Hidden by the victim, Juan Karita himself. It seems Celeste Impacts had very beautiful handwriting. And she just as beautifully signed her own name on this document. This is most definitely the note she left right before she committed suicide.
Order! Witness! Did you know about this?
Yes, I did. I heard all about it from Juan. When I discovered his body, I looked for the bear. I wanted to destroy the note before it became public, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
Because it had already been taken by the killer.
Everything is going at Mr. Edgeworth's pace. So now that the suicide note has been found, what's the next logical question?
What is written on the note?
That's right. At least that's what I would think.
Now then, I believe it is only appropriate for the contents of this note to be made known.
I can't stop you, can I? I went through so much just to get my hands on it. And I was going to burn it, for her sake.
I'm deeply sorry, but I can't allow you to persuade me to stop. Your Honor, if you could please read the contents of the note aloud.
Very well.
The judge's voice rang loud and clear through the deathly silent courtroom. In her note, Celeste Impacts left to us a record of all that had happened to her. Blah. About being used and then thrown away by Ungard. About being engaged to Karita and Edgeworth's role in destroying that. Or Ungard's role. Excuse me. And about how she decided in her despair to end it all. The detective is back from his dinner! Yay! Welcome back, sir.
And that's all Miss Impax had to say.
There's one thing I would like to say here. The prosecution has no interest in slandering Mr. Ungard.
Then what?
Our intention, Your Honor, is to establish a motive for murder. Isn't that correct, witness? Yes. On the night of the murder, Juan was going to make the contents of the note public. After the post-ceremony show, he was going to hold a press conference.
My word.
Madame Ungard values, above all else, his refreshing like a spring breeze image. Which is why he had to stop this note from being made public. At any cost. Found inside the figurine tells of Ungard's horrible misdeeds. Celeste's suicide note added to the court record.
It's Ungard's fault that woman killed herself. And this time he even went as far as to kill someone to stop him from her. How terrible, what a selfish person. I guess there are slimeball lawyers out there who will defend these creeps too.
There's no room for doubt here. Mr. DeKiller's client... Shut up, everyone! Mr. DeKiller's client's goal was to obtain this suicide note. And the only Shut up! The only person who needed this note that badly is the defendant. God, you're like bees! Let's not forget that the bear... what the note inside was found at the defendant's house. Shut up, everybody!
Seems that we have come to the truth at last.
It's a wrap for the case and Maya. Oh, nice. Time for the plot armor to work its magic. Indeed.
The defendant's motives were entirely selfish. He deserves no sympathy from anyone.
Am I supposed to escape from this one? Why the hesitation, Phoenix? Gumshoe hasn't called yet, so you know what you must do. I know, I have to carry on and buy some more time. Okay, there are two deadly pieces of evidence, the figurine and the suicide note. Maybe somehow I can find a way out of this situation through one of those. The gavel is already in the judge's hand, Phoenix. Hurry!
Suicide note or the figurine? Which one of these should I pursue? Oh god. Oh god.
Well, the figurine doesn't really matter that much. It's the suicide note we need to talk about. So I would say Celeste's suicide note.
Objection!
Yeah. Seriously. Yeah, why don't you take over, Mia? Oh. I mean, yeah, it's weird. Please wait, Your Honor.
How can you defend her? Son of a bitch. What, oh man, look at that lawyer. Well, he's still going at it. What an asshole. It's like he doesn't care that he's trying to get a killer off the hook. Oh, what a scumbag.
I think Your Honor believes that Madame Guard killed in order to obtain this note.
Yes, that is correct. Everybody shut the hell up.
But that seems a little strange. In fact, God, thank you. In fact, I think there is a contradiction here. This note was hidden by Mr. Kurita until the night of the murder. Yo, no shit. If that is the case, I say that Madame Guard could not have known what was written on this note.
Oh, I didn't think of it that way.
Exactly, but I did think of it that way, and I thought it was rather strange. Ow! No one in the right mind would kill for a note without first knowing what it said. He's right!
Order, order, order! I swear to God I will shut you all up! You make a valid point, Mr. Wright.
Bluff to the max is his best skill, seriously.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion?
It's just a flash, but I think I did rather well on this one. Unfortunately. I think he believes differently.
I believe a show of appreciation is in order. Huh?
The defense seems to be in love with... excuse me. The defense seems to be in love with wishing more despair upon itself. I would like to direct the court's attention to this.
What is that?
It is a very small video camera, Your Honor.
Yeah, seriously.
This type of camera is commonly used as a means of spying.
Spying?
What the? I thought that spy camera was in my possession. Madame Guard and the victim both thought the other. Wait, yeah, that is weird. Madame Guard and the victim both thought of the other as their biggest rival. Is attending the trial free? I think so. I'm pretty sure you can just sit in on a lot of trials downtown. Typically there's a reason. It's usually like friends and family of either the defendant, plaintiff, or prosecution. Things like that. People that just basically get invited because they're supposed to be public. So, yeah, attending a trial is free. They even went so far as to use this type of item to find each other's weaknesses. Yeah, no biased either. Yeah. I mean, here's the other thing. If you start shouting in a courtroom just because you want to, like, ah! They will not ask you to leave. They'll make you leave. The bailiff will escort you out. But yeah, in a courtroom, you can absolutely sit in on the proceedings. Some people do it as a means of, like, trying to understand how lawyer processes work. You know, trying to get more in-depth research about that, or, you know, you bet Judge Judy charges. Yeah, well, that's... There's a lot of... That's more of a show than a... than a proceeding. But, yeah.
And?
The victim, Juan Carita, was being spied on. His personal life was being watched by none other than Madame Guard. You just realized that you forgot about the stream? Oh no! Am I forgettable? That sucks.
Order! Mr. Wright!
Yes, Your Honor?
You... Don't tell me you knew about your client's spying activities.
Well, sort of?
Sort of is not an acceptable answer, Mr. Wright.
I see you are confused, Mr. Wright. You're probably thinking, but I have the camera that was in the stuffed bear's eye. Ah! But this camera I have is not the same one. Last night I searched the victim's house on a hunch. Using this Gumshoe's bug sweeper. By the way, Mr. Wright, the defendant's fingerprints were found on this camera.
Madame Guard's fingerprints were on there?
Well, Phoenix, looks like those cameras were hidden all over the place, huh? What am I supposed to say to that evidence? I think this is the end. It's fairly obvious that Mr. Ungard learned of the suicide note through this. He was watching the victim all along. He got me good this time. I don't have anything to counter that. Hey. Mommy, is that man the bad guy killer? Or the bad killer guy? Shush, stop. Don't look at him. The way he's sweating is just so, ew, nasty. Phoenix. Yes, Chief? Get my gun. I'm killing all of these people. So they'll stop interrupting the trial. Alright. Have you figured out what you're going to do next yet?
What I'm going to do next? Is running away like a frightened child work?
I know it seems like Mr. Edwards is very close to putting the lid on this case, but in his eagerness to prove his point, he forgot one very important thing. It's so loud in my ears. You got the auto on you. Couldn't break the system. Yeah. You just fighting a boss? Nice. The Muffin King is streaming. I am on both streams. Nice. Okay, alright, yeah. Well, what is it, Mia? There's a piece of evidence that There's a piece of evidence that he really should investigate. Something he should investigate. I would really hate to see the good prosecutor get scolded for not remembering to look into the item when he had the chance.
Why are you speaking in riddles all of a sudden? Alright, I think this time we finally understand everything. Well, Mr. Wright, you don't have any further objections, do you?
What's this piece of evidence that Mia's talking about? Can I figure out what it is that it still needs to be looked at, or should I let it go? Present evidence! I have an objection, Your Honor. Mia, just say it and stop being around. Yeah, stop beating around the bush. Absolutely. Save here? Okay.
I'm so scared. I don't know.
That was about the weakest objection I've ever heard, Mr. Wright.
Objection!
Yay, did it! Your Honor, the defense has no intention of letting this go so easily.
You're beginning to sound desperate. That's just your imagination, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth, this is not like you at all. The challenged look. In your eagerness to prove your point, you've forgotten one very important thing. Hey, isn't that what I just said? No, you spoke in riddles like a dummy. So, you're telling me that I forgot something. You're so close. You were so close, Mr. Edgeworth. But there's something you really should have examined about this piece of evidence. And that is... Makatama! I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Changes the footage, taken by the spy camera into radio waves and transmits the data? So... what? So what? So what? So what? So bloody what? I mean, okay. This? Okay, I hope it's this.
Take that!
Ha! What's going on, the Gaming King? Welcome. You okay?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, I do believe some special examination is needed. But I think the item that should be examined is the defense's gray matter. Whoops!
Mr. Wright, after this trial is over, I would like to see you in my chambers. Oh, God, no! Please, don't do that!
Oh, God. Didn't work. No.
Objection!
Okay. You're so close, Edgeworth.
Boing, 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 boing.
I have my... Yeah. Okay. What about his camera? Wow.
Take that!
It didn't work. The knife? Why the knife?
Objection!
You're so close. There's something you really should have examined about this piece of evidence. Remember, she stabbed him with it. Andrews did it. Yeah, but he's saying he searched Unguard's, like, mansion, his house, or... What was he saying about that exactly? Well, I'll try it. What's going on, Tehan? I'll play it when I'm good and ready. That's when I'll play that. I am gonna play it, but I'll play it when I'm good and ready. 1 + 1 = 11. Okay. So, we're trying to... Basically, we're trying to find out what he should have examined. It was supposed to be... He has a camera on him, one of these spy cameras. He just showed it to us, but she just said there's something he forgot to do with it, forgot to examine about that particular spy camera. And my thinking was, well, where would the transmitted data go? But that wasn't it either. So what's so special about the camera? Maybe this? +1 is a phone. Okay. I don't know what any of that means. Alright. Fog? Yeah, but why use the radio? This one?
Take that!
It has nothing to do with the camera that he found. I don't know. This is weird. Nope. I don't know what mode. I don't know what can I have mode means. I don't know what that means. Mod? You don't need to be a mod. It's okay. One of the folders? Yeah. I was thinking that too. So the death report doesn't do anything. So, about the suicide then? Is that what we're talking about? No, that's Miss Andrews' suicide note. Or not suicide, it's attempt. Miss Andrews' suicide attempt. But then there's Celeste Impacts' suicide. Information. Nope. Interesting. Huh. Here we go. Okay, so it was the suicide note. They're gonna have to explain this one to me. Use the picture frame, why not? I mean, hey, I tried the picture frame already. Time for bed? Aw, buddy. Alright, good night. We'll see you later. This went on a lot longer than I thought it would. But you have a good night, and thank you so much, Andrew. Appreciate you. Alright. That is
Miss Impact's suicide note, right?
Who knows?
I mean, sure, this suicide note was found inside this bear.
But this bear was in my possession until only a few moments ago.
which means... the handwriting on this suicide note is yet to be analyzed. Oh! So, as to whether this pivotal piece of evidence was really written by Miss Impax or not. Look at Edgeworth has, so attractive for some reason. Is yet to be even remotely confirmed.
Mr. Wright, you can't be seriously suggesting...
Mr. Wright, are you saying this suicide note is a fake? Miss Andrews, you were the one who tried to pin this murder on Mr. Ungard. Who's to say you didn't create a fake suicide note and put it into this bear? How dare you?
Objection!
Hi, I'm Jack's sister. My sister. What? Okay. Your Honor, the defense is indiscriminately accusing the witness again. Okay. See you in a bit. There is no evidence linking the witness to the suicide note whatsoever.
Objection!
That look right there? Yeah. Makes no sense. Jack? Yeah. You know, I've been around this game for so long that when starting to hum this Steam Samurai theme when it goes... Yeah, that means you might have been hanging around the game too long. I mean, too long or just enough, right? The mad-looking one. Oh, I love the mad-looking one. It's good. It's got a certain debonair to it, doesn't it? But if this is a fake, then the witness is the only person who could have made it. What? Recall the witness's testimony concerning this figurine. The only person other than the victim who could solve the puzzle is the witness herself. It's both. Yeah, it's true. Miss Andrews, you wrote this note, didn't you? You wrote it so you could use it to frame Matt on guard. I did no such thing.
Objection!
Right. If you're going to pronounce this suicide note a fake, then show this court some evidence to support your theory.
Objection!
Mr. Edgeworth, you were the one who presented this scrap of paper as evidence. That means the burden of proof lies with you, the prosecution! The glasses broke? Impressive, Phoenix. Yeah, I know, yeah. She's got glasses for days, though. She just, like, apparently she'll break them and then she'll put on a new set. It's weird.
Mr. Edgeworth, can you confirm the handwriting on this suicide note?
It is as the defense has stated. The handwriting has yet to be analyzed.
If that's the case, it seems that yet again we have reached a point where the verdict is impossible.
Impossible. That's impossible! This isn't good, Phoenix. The judge is going to carry this trial over one more day. I don't think Maya will physically be able to make it another day.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. I didn't want to have to do this, but I don't have a choice. I request that both the prosecution and defense further investigate.
Handwriting analysis.
My butt, that's just the lawyer trying to... Ungard is guilty, look, an idiot can tell you that.
I think we've reached the end of the line.
Guilty, 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 guilty.
I don't know. It's the same thing every time. We get it. How we pulling this off beyond me? Do I care? Not in the slightest.
What is that sound?
It's Gumshoe! Beep! it's like he says it. Hello? Gumshoe! What's with him? What's with that sigh? Where's Maya? What happened to the killer?
He got away.
What? I'm sorry, pal. I really am. I don't know what to say besides I'm sorry. I wish there was some way to make it up to you. I really do. Anyway, what's going on? We found his hideout, pal. What?
The two of them were already gone. This is terrible. I'm going to keep looking for them, pal. Don't you worry. I just need a little more time. But don't tell me we don't have any more. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Yeah, we get it. Do you hear that? They're calling for his head. Mr. Wright, I can't. For us to come this far and... Oh! What is it? Let me talk to Mr. Edgeworth. I can't do that.
Mr. Wright, would you please get a hold of yourself?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm about to end today's proceedings. You may take your phone calls after.
This man is trained. We don't got time. Oh, I know. Hold on, Your Honor. Edgeworth, catch!
Take that!
Mr. Edgeworth! Please, you gotta buy us some more time! Court is in session. I'm sorry, Your Honor. You were saying?
Mr. Wright, this is a court of law.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but...
I am reluctant to do this. However, it appears that I have no choice but to suspend proceedings until tomorrow.
This time I really can't do anything.
Court is now adjourned for the day.
Son of a bicaketh.
Objection!
Oh! Please wait, Your Honor. Edgeworth?
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I humbly request another 30 minutes of Your Honor's time.
For what purpose?
We can perform the necessary tests on this piece of evidence in that time.
But can you really obtain your results in 30 minutes?
I believe we can, Your Honor.
But wouldn't it be better if we adjourn for today and then reconvene tomorrow?
30 minutes. Please, Your Honor. That's all I'm asking for. Please, Your Honor! Edgeworth and Plot and Phoenix. We've taken a dub starting now.
Very well. At the prosecution's request, this court will now take a 30-minute recess. But be advised that I will not allow another recess today.
Not sure if this is helping or hurting us.
The court will now take its final recess of the day.
March 23rd, 2:04 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. Right. Well, what's going on with Maya's situation? The killer. It looks like he got away again. 30 minutes? We can't find her in that time. Beep. Ah! Is that Miss Edgeworth? We don't have time, just spit it out. Right! Looks like we just missed him, sir. But the killer left a few things behind by accident and is rushed to get away. A few things? Can we use any of them as evidence? Ho ho ho, I thought you'd ask, pal. I've got things he left with me right now and I'm on my way over. Really? That's odd. Any items like that are usually sent to the crime lab first. We don't have time to wait for those guys, sir. When those guys weren't looking, I swiped the stuff and ran. What? Well, I'm not a detective anymore, so I had to... I'm really sorry, sir, but I've got to put the law on hold for now. Sounds bad. I hope he doesn't get in too much trouble over this. With my hunk of a junk car, I'd say I'd be there in about 20 minutes, sir. Don't worry, I'll be there. Wait for me. All right. Just get here in one piece. I'm on a mission, and no one can stop me now, sir. No one. I'm gonna hit this old lady, and then that kid. I'm pulling out all the stops and running every red light. Items left by the murderer, huh? Maybe there's something among them that will be decisive enough to end this. Oh, dicks! What happened? Hey, what's wrong? Detective Gumshoe, answer me.
No one can stop me. He crashed. Yeah. Oh, hell. You were right, yeah. What happened? It sounded like he had an accident. I'm guessing his cell phone broke as well. What was he thinking? We've got to hurry and call for help. Well, we have no idea where he is. His cell phone is broken and he wasn't driving a patrol car, so no radio either. Also, if we don't get those items before they do, the police will take possession of them. No! We can't let that happen! Well, if there is a way we can find out where he is, then we should stand a chance. I'm in an accident. Why, oh God, why did you Gumshoe have to get into an accident now? Is there any way to find out exactly where he is at this moment? There is a way! That's right, there is a way! What? How? I'm sure we can find out where Detective Gumshoe through this! Oh God, oh man, hell if I know. I mean, he doesn't have a radio on him. So how are we gonna find him?
Take that!
Transmitter good, buddy? Yeah. Right, we're not in the middle of a mock trial here. Damn it! I guess this won't work, huh? I guess it's up to me. Alright, I will think of something on my end. Don't get your hopes up too high, but I'll try my best. I should have saved. Did I say something wrong? Edgeworth. What is it? I don't have any right to judge anyone ever again. I know my client is guilty. But what I'm doing now, I'm pitting the guilt onto someone totally innocent and using the evidence to do so. Might be my turn to say defense attorney Phoenix Wright chooses death. Right. It doesn't suit someone like you to cry useless tears. Whether you did your job well or not. That can only be seen after the verdict has been decided. The verdict? Is Prosecutor Edgeworth here? Oh, is Prosecutor Edgeworth here? Yes, bailiff? It's a phone call for you, sir. They said it was extremely urgent. They're probably finished with the handwriting analysis. I have to go take this call. In the meantime, think hard about what it is you must do. I thought it was the transmitter too. I thought he might have left like the receiver, right? Or something like that. But he didn't find that, I guess. There may not have been a way. But that is all for this stream. Let's see. It is way past time. Good lord. Okay. All right. Okay. Anyway. This sucks being left on a cliffhanger. Damn. There's always more tomorrow. Well. Ooh. Maybe not. So here's the thing. And Tori, if you're listening as well, listen up. Just everybody who's here. For this weekend, my wife and I are kind of like off work. Well, I don't really have work because, I quit one of my jobs and I'm trying to get on track for another. So I'm in between them right now, right? So this weekend is basically like, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And my wife just got off for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, yeah. She wants to spend it with me. I want to spend it with her. Things like that. So I think streaming will be postponed this weekend. It might run into the night. Maybe not. Maybe so. I'm not sure yet. You don't think you have Twitch at the moment on this device? That means you can't type? Okay. That's okay. Twitch. If you have something with, like, Windows, then you can still watch the stream without, like, joining the Twitch. You can just do twitch.tv/Tophinator streams, and you should be able to watch it through that. I don't know, because like that's gonna be the address for the address bar for your for anything that you have that's like a, you know what I mean? You can download it. Oh, it's easy. Sweet. Okay, it is free, so yeah. And then if you or anyone else is an Amazon Prime like person, Twitch time? Yes, it is. It's Twitch time. And we're gonna play a spooky games. Yes, we're gonna play some spooky games. Don't worry, I know how to get there. Excellent. So good. Adios. See you later, Lalafry. Yeah, so this weekend might be off limits for streaming. I want to be able to spend it with my wife, and she hasn't had a day off in a long time. Oh, I am playing Zelda. No, you're right. Hey, what's going on, JB Drake? Yeah, we'll see you later. Yes. Oh, okay. What should I do? I think spooky. I'm leaning towards spooks. I say that. What should I do? I'm so indecisive. It's going to be like the last stream, so I want to make it like bigger. So maybe we'll do both. But I'll see you on Twitch in just a moment. As always, we'd like to thank, of course, Andrew the Big Boy Smith, or Andrew Smith, for being a Patreon supporter. Time for music, indeed. Yes. So we'd like to thank him for being a Patreon supporter. If you'd like to help him support the channel, you always can at patreon.com/Tophinator, Tophinator. And you guys have a wonderful night. You will beat him. Yeah, you will someday. And it's his mountain for now, but thank you. Have fun with you this weekend. Thank you. She might want to take a trip or do something else, but I can kind of feel it that she won't want me streaming, which makes sense if we're going to spend time together. That, that can't be a thing. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. I'm going to go back to the computer there, and I'm going to switch everything out. So give me a few moments to do that, and we'll see you in just a bit. Bye.